Good morning and welcome to my channel, Ewok in the Woods Karen. So today I am up at Prescott, one of my favorite trails, the Constellation trails, and you can do anywhere between like 2 and 5 miles depending on how many times you go around or going up and down different of the trails, because there's quite a number of different trails here in this trail system. But one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite spots is because I've done it enough times that I can judge how long it takes me, and it's pretty good for as far as gaining an elevation and going through the rocks. Right now you don't see the rocks, but as soon as I get through this oasis spot that I call it, there will be rocks. But yesterday I was over in Cottonwood, about 30 miles to the east of here, and I did 7.5 miles. Kind of wrenched my knee a little bit, but I did ice it a couple of times and took 2 ibuprofen when I got back to my motel, and then 2 more about 11:30 at night. And today it's feeling good, so that was good news to me. And so today is just another little short hike to keep hiking, keep moving, and make sure that that knee is in still good shape. So let's get to hiking. Today I've got my Merrell sneakers on, so checking out what it's going to be like hiking with sneakers instead of boots. These do have an arch support in them, as well as a wider toe box. I don't really need the wider toe box because my feet are pretty narrow. Checking them out, seeing how they are. And I'm going to be heading up over that way. So I will stop recording here and I'll check back in a little while. And welcome back. So you can see the white spots. And farther up and up by that tree, there's more white spots. So this is a little bit of rock that I'll be encountering here for a little bit. And I just wanted to show you what's so interesting about this Constellation trail system is it's not just all dirt path. It's a little bit of rock climbing. Most of it though now I can do, especially with my trekking poles in the vertical position instead of sitting on my rump like I was when I first started after my knee surgery. So let's get to hiking. And welcome back. I was gonna film a little bit more when I was up at the top, but my daughter had called before I got to the top, and so I was talking to her and using one hand for my trekking poles. Made it to the top, sat there and hydrated and recovered. and hike down. Now, the trail maintainers, as you can see, have cut a lot of that holly bush, but they haven't gone through and cleaned up, so the trail has been kind of a mess. And I hope that somebody does pick it all up and not just leave it around, because then it'll just be dry brush. And you're not supposed to have some winds and these warm temperatures. That's fire season stuff for us up here in Arizona. So hopefully they'll actually haul some of that dead stuff out of here. So just to back down, did make it up to the top, even though I was on the phone and using just one trekking pole like I am right now. Did make it up there, which is 1 mile in a half an hour's time. So that's my pace that I want to try to always do, 2 miles an hour. And after yesterday kind of wrenching my knee, it still feels okay. Feel it every once in a while. And the new shoes, I got a good sole, so gripping is good. I don't have my darn tough socks on, so I think I would have preferred to have the darn tough socks, just because they take up a little bit more room than my low cotton everyday sneaker type socks. That red roof building over there is Philpin Museum, and the parking lot is just across the street from that at one of those roundabouts, so not too much farther to go. Get done here. I'm hoping to get a tent spot. So my whole plan was to go camping Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But all the campgrounds were all full because it was a holiday weekend, Easter weekend. And it was extremely hot in town, so everybody left town probably on Thursday. And I got out of my apartment on Friday, and I ended up getting a very expensive Super 8 motel. Do not recommend them at all. Granted, it was some place to be, but no cleaning services because of COVID, and no breakfast. And they say that they have a sign on the front that says that prices have been adjusted for that. $189 a night. I don't think prices are adjusted for not having a maid service and not having a breakfast. So if you're listening, Super 8, you guys need to do better with that. And anybody else out there, I would look elsewhere instead of going to a Super 8. Not impressed with them at all. It was actually a very nasty car accident right out in front of the Super 8. One of the employee from the Super 8 was leaving work, got T-boned on the side. Both vehicles had occupants that had to be extricated with the jaws of life. So their positioning on the street was not well. I was in Cottonwood, Arizona. But yeah, I've actually got 3 days at a Quality Inn in Mesa for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, as I'm recovering from my gel shot. And all 3 days with tax and everything was $200. So 3 days versus 1 day up there in Cottonwood at the Super 8. Anyway, enough with the rant. I'm just about done with the this hike. Try to go over and get a tent spot for just one more night. And go to a motel for a few days, and then be camping for about 4 or 5 days. And maybe one more motel before I leave Arizona for San Antonio and driving across and start the AT on May 1st. So, last look of the Constellation trails. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy this, I hope that you have subscribed. Hit the bell so you can get my notifications. Share this with others. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching.